Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Oh, Hugo. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social and political climates of the time and place, and trying to take something like that, say, the Rococo period, and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening, bruh. I am stoned.
Oh wait, I guess listening in or actually,
Talk to Craig.
Yeah, that's the thing. I personally like Craig more than the other two guys, but then again, I want to see Ninja getting tortured.
I hate you. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from purely a formula standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse, then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
Nice.
I am so lost right now. Oh, I thought that was Craig moved, so I thought he was talking.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but no, I'm so lost right now. A shot of word lands at Craig, who returns it.
Well, sure, you could say that. The Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall.
I like how, even so they're talking with each other, they all look at me and the baby is doing the ooh face again.
I have no idea
what you're talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective.
Art is dead. Wow. Such a Philistine.
They're all pretty ballsy. Then again, this basically might trigger an explanation, and I already regret not going with Craig.
That's pretty subjective, I'd say.
I mean...
Nah, I don't want to completely screw them over, so let's go there. Oh no! He's asking for more context.
See, that's what you get for pretending like you know what they're talking about.
What do you mean?
Well, that paintings of a guy with an apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Oh.
That's a Margariti.
Right.
Or Margariti.
Art.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artworks. Listen, all I asked if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws a hand in frustration.
But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism?
Man, that's all way above my head.
Me too. It's all good, man. Cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that look at it. And that's awesome.
That's what I said! I said that's pretty subjective. This is exactly
Yeah, but your character is
argument.
too dumb to explain that.
AnY?
Your character is dumb, AnY.
AnY, what are you, an analyst? Nah. Just 1 minute about that.
Yeah, realize that this was my point.
Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff.
You are an English teacher, you're not supposed to be into art as well. The other guy's a music guy, so...
The other guy's music, so he would understand art, I suppose. Ian, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine.
Oh, no!
God.
I lost
Oh,
Craig.
God damn it.
No.
He got sucked away doing-
Can I reload the entire garden party?
Well, it's
I-
probably because you bonded, quote
AnY,
unquote,
I am not
bonded with
reading that
Robert.
twice.
God,
We have to keep going.
You have to keep going.
Live with your choices. You'll have a chance to date Craig later.
Okay, I get Craig back.
Fuck you mean I ain't reading that twice.
You can date Craig later. You have choices to date the dads.
Ah, thank goodness. Whew, you really saved me there. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They are all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh, she's cute.
What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look
Cute in it. I'm just gonna try and talk like
I
her
really
father.
like her hair.
It's cute.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh.
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Haha. Hey, Ian. This is my daughter.
Hello.
I'm Carmen Zeta.
Come and see that. Ooh.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends.
You're doing a better
Are
job
you-
than we are.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend, and your teacher.
Teacher.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Oh, yup. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ha! Great seeing you.
Amanda fingers the guns way out of the conversation like a champ.
Okay, that was like a boss. I love it.
Amanda is pretty much the best character.
But look who she learned it from.
She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
She's definitely a chopper. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Where did my son go?
Oh, his son is a little shit.
Hugo looks around
Yeah.
the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Ernest.
Oh God!
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag on a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Teacher's kids. Ah, thank goodness he's back!
He was just moved out of the way because there was too many people.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Why would you do that to Joseph? Wow, I just noticed Matt has really nice tattoos on his arm.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
He does.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spit onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard.
Oh God! Ah!
Boondocks, motherfucker!
Oh, I'm gonna make him sound like Riley.
Yeah, he should sound just like Riley.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. This is my son, Ernest.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking. His hands shove deep into his pockets. Yeah, make him sound like person.
You're doing a good job so far, Keychi.
Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey,
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
doesn't matter.
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
I love this. I love this so much.
Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to these old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
He's pretty red-pilled as well, so yeah, he is kind of like Riley.
Ouch.
Ernest.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest put earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice.
He is a little shit. I love it.
Yeah.
Keyframe says it's young Toon Critic.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I am so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the Orphantarian dad. He clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as Orphantarian as it can get.
Authoritarian.
Orphantarian, yes.
Authoritarian.
Authoritarian.
Don't get schooled by the foreign speaker.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Yeah, I made you sound like a cool dad. Cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Please tell me that you're going to use your meme knowledge to prove you're a cool dad.
What? I'm cool as a cucumber. God, and I should have given him a little bit more color in the face. He looks so much whiter than everybody.
I think I can see through him.
See, right
See-
there, you can't say that, Ninja.
No, yeah.
My kids think I'm... wrong voice. Damn it, see, it's starting already. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks and sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Oh man. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter.
Oh,
Amanda, I'm cool, right?
Oh, this poor AnY.
Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it is important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Yeah, he's turning out really great.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Your kid burned down the yard.
Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
You notice they bob up and down when one of them speaks. That might help you keep track of who's talking, Ninja.
Yeah. Well, no, sometimes I think about, like, Craig moved and it was
Yeah.
actually AnY's narration.
Oh.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Don't let us eat up your time, Ian. Go meet with some of the other people around the neighborhood.
So I completely missed out on Craig to listen to those art freaks.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. I love that I can give him the Flintstone voice.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishes as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I have ever seen. Don't you dare fall for him, AnY! He's a
You guys think
Christian.
this is my first time? You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He knows how to handle meat.
Ooh,
I
what a
love eating
dish.
meat.
He is working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Anne, but Joseph is known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable.
And the dad puns start.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch
Oh
up.
god!
The thing is, I'm reading this, I'm speaking as I'm reading, so I felt just as much pain saying that as reading it.
Keep going, Ninja.
Let us keep studying his rare quality about him. He has a rare quality about him.
Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go!
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? The artiste. No, I've never seen him make a mistake.
Keyframe is going no in the chat.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop!
And Keyframe, your prayers were answered.
I shouldn't like that joke so much. God, I'm getting old.
Please stop!
It's okay, AnY, you're not getting old. I loved all those too.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Okay, so whose children haven't we haven't seen?
think
We
we've
haven't
seen
seen
Rob-
Robert's.
Nope.
Yeah,
Robert is the only.
Robert's still not confirmed dead.
Okay.
that's the only one we haven't seen.
Oh, no, he is confirmed a dad. We just haven't seen him yet.
I
Nope.
mean, assuming his kids are still alive, or maybe not with them in a divorce. I don't know. I haven't seen Robert's storyline, so I actually don't know.
Alrighty, the food's ready. Please get in an orderly barbecue. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Yeah.
That's a cringe. That made me cringe.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
It's almost like it was on purpose.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
By the way, what happened to all the other mothers? I mean, yeah, we know bitch mother and we know divorced mother, but where's the rest of the mothers?
Okay,
You
so
probably learn about
we
that when
probably
you go on
do,
your
but-
dates.
But I just speculated widely, like. Yeah,
I mean, if you consider it, they're all gay, so
but they still all manage to have, in
Yeah.
some cases, multiple kids. So I guess it's more a bisexual.
bisexual.
Thing. Yeah.
All of these
Yeah.
people have to be bisexual
I mean,
unless
Joe-
they.
yeah, that's true.
Joseph.
Either
Well,
that,
actually-
either that, or they had kids before they could figure it out, or
Well,
any normal things.
I'm not sure if I'm correct on this, but I do think, I think Damien and his son are like an adopted thing.
I don't know, but
I'm not sure.
If,
We'll
if,
find
if you
out.
know it exactly,
I
don't
mean,
tell
if-
it.
I don't know it exactly.
I
That's the
mean,
thing.
if he actually is a vampire who lived through Victorian times, it could
Maybe.
be. Then yeah, unless he is like in the Twilight books, trapped in high school forever.
We're really happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Was it the right voice?
Hmm?
Was it the
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's
Stone Hippie.
bro dude voice.
Yeah.
that's
but-
bro.
This was your bro. Ah.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. She's a
You're mixing accents now.
tiny bit, yes. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, what? Why don't you? Oh God, what? Okay. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Oh God.
Yeah, they do.
Dad
That's how you
book?
connect with the dads.
Dead book.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
God, I have real bad honey pop flashbacks.
Mhm.
But with the difference that here it's actually a consensual thing where people are at and not some kind of weird stalker device. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids lay on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmesita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. And another achievement, and it's again outside of my. Welcome to
So
the
I think-
neighborhood, I believe.
Yeah, now that we've met all the dads, I think now is your choice to which one you want to go after.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was basically the beginning tutorial.
Yeah, you've done the intro. It's only been, what, 3 hours?
Yeah,
3 and...
Yeah,
3-hour
this is the
tutorial.
intro.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how long is the actual playtime of this game.
It depends on how many dads you try to go with.
So we're going to be here a while, Keychi.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Amanda.
I want you to go for Robert.
Oh, pretty fun party, don't you think?
Go for Scottish Dad. He's my favorite.
Scotty,
I'm more partial to the gym rat bro dude, Craig.
Craig, yeah. Oh, I'm also a Craig guy. I don't know. I still feel so used by Robert. Here's the thing. All the ladies, and this is probably Keyframe's issue why she is already falling for Robert. All the ladies, as the cliche teaches us, go for the bad guy. They totally dig the bad guy. But since at the end of the day, I'm not a lady, I'm looking at the bad guy, he uses me, and I'm like, what an asshole. Fuck you and your leather jacket. I go for Craig, who seems to be a friendly dude, who used to be really cool.
Bruh.
Yeah, and he's carrying around his baby, which has weird eyes.
He's a caring father.
Yeah, he's awesome. He
Okay,
is
yeah.
awesome, and he was awesome in college as well, and now he's an awesome dad. So Craig is definitely my
I think if we're judging on how well they look after their children, Craig is probably best dad. I don't know. I guess we don't know too much about the others yet.
I mean, the teacher, Hugo is forget about Hugo. Hugo is a whim. Hugo is the
Well,
worst
Matt-
of all.
Matt-
Hugo is a teacher.
At this
The
point,
coffee dude is a pretty good dad. His kid seems pretty nice.
Yeah, Coffee Dude's a good dad, and Fat Dad, Scottish Dad, is a good dad.
Fat
He's a
Dad
good
is
dad, but he's a
fun.
braggart.
Yeah.
He's a bragger dad.
He's fun, and that you turned him Scottish actually made him better. But at the end of the day, I would say that he's with his bragging and competitiveness and always showing off. He's the kind of person you kind of are friends with, but you always be super envious of.
Okay, yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. I can't see
and
that.
Keyframe's asking about Damien. Damien is cool too, but his kid's kind of a shit.
Oh, his kids is total shit. Joseph turns out surprisingly well. I mean, he is still second to last, but with a big advantage
I'm
over
gonna-
Hugo.
I'm gonna PM Keychi something because I heard a rumor and I don't dare mention it.
Okay,
So
fair
before you continue,
Okay.
So yeah, have we ranked all our dads yet? Craig number 1. Then I guess we can either coffee shop dad or what was the other good one? Scottish dad.
I'd say
Coffee
coffee
shop. Yeah,
shop dad
so
is
it's-
number 2 for me.
Craig, then coffee shop, then I guess at some point Robert still comes in. I mean, he owns a great leather jacket, but he's a smoker, he's an abuser, he just threw me out. He's always so brooding. I mean,
Robert's looking for a good time, you know.
yeah. I mean, I can relate to it, but you don't have to be so broody about it. If you're looking for a good time, be at least happy about it.
They do kind of poke at that at some point. He's like at a park, he was like, "Hey, I'm interrupting your brooding time" or something like that.
Nice. Okay, how was the party? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been played paranormal. Wish I could have been playing paranormal either.
Yeah, I like Damien too. Damien's also a cool dad.
Yeah.
Keyframe likes Robert's voice actor.
Daddy. Well, here's the thing. Wait, Keyframe, I'm all of the voice actors in this game. Can't you tell?
No,
Daddy sex
the
bag.
real voice actor.
I know. Here's the thing. They don't voice act as much as they do grunt.
Ah.
Like,
Well,
They have
what?
there's a
one syllable replies often enough.
yeah.
Like,
There's
what?
sometimes they have
Oh.
like a sentence, but it's very rare.
They are also negative. Okay.
None of them really have an effect on anything.
I mean, I got a burger in me. That's actually, if you say it with the right intonation, you're like, I mean, I got a burger in me. Like, yeah, it's good. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that it is that it was a bad situation, but if you are ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining get you through to the other side. We ate rocking burgers today, and it was burgers, and it was good.
Amen.
Did
Well,
somebody say
hey.
amen?
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadfuck.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social networks work. I have a good feeling about it. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, the day is not over yet. Amanda and I arrive at home with a remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Whatever.
I like cauliflower cheese, but cauliflower itself, not on its own.
I actually like it even as a snack, just like eating it.
Did you
Anyway,
eat
Weirdos.
cauliflower as a snack, just on its own?
yeah,
Wow, okay, I've never tried that before.
I do the same with sometimes when it's with white cabbage. Even so, white cabbage
Enough
can
talk
be.
about your rabbit food.
Carrots are very nice raw as well. And if I have a paprika in my fridge, sometimes I even eat this paprika. Like
Read your
snack.
line.
That's what I always. It's something I always say when I talk to vegetarians. It's like, haha, that's what my food eats.
Well, I'm not a vegetarian. I also have 2 rump steaks lying in my fridge.
Oh yeah,
waiting to
I
eat.
know, but that's just like a funny response I always give to them.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Ooh.
Is that okay?
Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do this you're not gonna do the thing where you silently wait for me at home in the living room with all those lights off, are you?
I so would do this.
Yeah, I would do that too. I would do that to my
What?
kid.
No, I have never done that and I will never do that.
I would buy a spinning chair just to do that
there
Bond
is a
thing.
spinning chair. Look at it there. On
Yeah.
the left side, there is a
I
spinning
know.
chair.
The
Oh
duck.
God.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. Heal our.
Throw a party.
It's the best answer so far, and it maybe allows for another encounter. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line.
I know a guy in the door. I'll get in, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
Yeah, she does the pistol fingers again.
I like the pistol fingers.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
awesome. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. Great details. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Also, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritious substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional.
Notice that there's a lot more detail when they're talking about a cooking show than when they were talking about sports.
The game! My
The
preferred team. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure
It's raw. Go on.
I'm not
Hell's
even sure
Kitchen.
what this was, that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling.
Yes. It's fucking rotten.
I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because it definitely talk her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a day of socializing. I check my watch again, and my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I just send a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gabe and Chopin's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exaggerating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Amanda P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Ah, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's home. I'm glad she's okay.
Key.
What's up?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? And Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda AnY.
Why?
Whoa, pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half late after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. Let's play the emotional card. Let's see how she deals with that. You weren't
Let me
respond-
emotionally manipulate this girl. Go ahead.
Yeah. I would be the great but emotionally manipulative dead guy. You weren't responding, and it was just like when you were. Oh God.
Oh, we really did part the emotion.
Shit!
You picked it.
Oh my goodness!
You were like, oh, let's go on the emotion.
Oh God! But I didn't want to dig that deep. And this with the face. Why couldn't they change any facial expression for the main character? Him having constantly this smug cat smile is really. Oh God! I have to stop myself from tearing up. Holy shit! I wanted to go for emotional manipulation.
You hurt him, AnY.
But holy! Oh my goodness!
You were going for emotion. You're going to receive an Academy Award.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to.
I'm traumatizing this poor kid. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Oh my God, what's happening? This was supposed to be a fun let's
You
play.
went too deep.
I just clicked the third answer. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Choom.
Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez.
You and your freaking emotions.
As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? What is happening?
Oh, I want my fun gay dad simulator back.
Yes!
Look, when you choose emotion, you get emotion, okay?
Yeah, you kind of, yeah.
Oh god. It's horrible.
Ravioli.
That's what an emotionally manipulative dad would do.
But I was not supposed to manipulate myself. I definitively didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some
Yeah, if
strong
you're talking
coffee.
about your dead mother.
I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said that I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, you see,
At least it worked.
it still worked. It worked like a plan. I mean, if I would have...
Keepers in the chat going, Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
I mean, if I would have put my foot down, I don't know. Maybe it would have had the same reply in the morning. I don't know, but I guess I have to play the entire game to this point again.
If I was a dad, that's the card I would have played, because if you're too, if you're like Hugo and you're like too forceful on the kid.
I mean, I
suddenly...
can't even recall the first one, what the first one was, but the second one was, I have a right to be concerned. Like, okay, yeah, but it's still like, don't come with rights. He was, god damn it, moving on.
He's thinking about actually being a father.
I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you make good choices. Good. Okay, the last one is a dick move.
Yeah. Make a compromise here.
Both are good. I mean, on the one hand, I am sorry, I overreacted as well. But also, expression of trust is good. I like it. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you more space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
TMY.
TMY.
Team Y. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Ew.
Already did. Oh my god, I'm getting teary-eyed over here with all the...
You have cheese
Bless
on
you.
eggs?
I've never heard of it.
Amanda scarfs down at the egg in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
I mean, if you think about it, omelets have egg and cheese in them, so it might not be
I
so bad.
suppose. Maybe, yeah. I'm not a fan of omelet. Oh well. Moving on.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. The barbecue was on a Saturday. This is Sunday. Why is she off to school? Error.
Who knows?
Wait, one more thing before you go. Is he going
What?
to say I love you? What's that book?
Oh yeah, with all the feels, we forgot about Dad Book.
Ah,
It's a social media platform.
wait.
What?
What's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
I'll
Come
follow you
on.
to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. Oh god, it gets too real again. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Oh, the eye roll. Ooh. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Okay, so is this how you're gonna specify which dad you're gonna go for?
I don't know if this actually has an effect, so you can just pick what you want.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this AnY, you have free completed range here.
Okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to Polish and sort my cone collection. No. Netflix and grill, baby. Ooh, this actually sounds very good. Fall asleep watching this. No. Torment you my children with dead puns. Also genius. Sink into blissful oblivion. Ooh, I'm torn between... Oh, why with the pink?
Netflix and grill and torment the children.
I mean, since I don't have children...
Well, in this
Netflix,
game you do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Would I sit down?
If you had kids.
If I would have kids, would I sit down and teach them the wonders of Netflix and make sure that they start watching movies in English from age 6 or something? To make them live a better life than me, with me having all my childhood memories in German.
Oh, okay. I thought when you said we're going to make them watch it in English, I was like, we are not showing them anime.
Torment my children with bad puns. Such a hard decision. Okay, I go with the real answer. Sorry, I might do dad puns when I'm a dad, but currently my answer is Netflix. If you have one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would... Okay, I hate this question. Hopefully the answers are good. My trusty grill. Okay, this is getting... The
Musty.
lost shaker of salt. What? I don't really get the salt pun.
I'd do the boat.
Castaway.
If I was answering it.
Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills are trained me for this day. Okay, I'm stuck between those two.
I think you would say a boat.
Yeah, that's probably my snarky answer. Like, desert island.
Boat.
I bring a boat. Duh. What are your turn-ons? Ooh my. Oh, juicy. Strong dad arms. This is gay from the get-go.
The gay game is gay. Go figure.
But they still play it like Dad Book is just this place where dads connect. Nobody is like, yeah, it's a gay dad community. But then again, the gay dad community is probably small enough that you might meet people like Neil Patrick Harris there. Is Dad Book a real thing? I want.
Just answer the question.
Well, here's the thing. We've been talking about, oh, wow, what's a coinkydink that they all live in the same cul-de-sac and just so happen to be gay dads.
Tennis shoes with long white socks. No. Well-manicured lawn. Well-manicured already sounds weird, but okay, the lawn kind of saves it, but still, suburb smudge. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. This is not a turn on. This is something, okay, you look at, but turn on means you get your hots for it. You don't go from crying to sex normally. I mean, okay.
I'm crying. It makes me so hot.
Yes, I mean, what the fuck?
Or maybe it's someone with comfortable with crying, like someone who's showing their emotion, and that makes them attractive or something.
I'm afraid that
so like a sensitive person.
Yeah.
The only thing bearable on this entire page is street smarts. Oh my god, no, no, this is a bad idea. This is a Joseph. This is a Robert answer. This is a Joseph answer. This
Damien.
is...
I would assume Damien.
Again, these don't really make any difference.
I'm not sure.
Oh well, we'll see.
I still feel like going with the crack answer, but I'm not sure if this is a crack answer. This could also
be I think that's Scottish dad. I think tennis shoes.
Well, put it this way: if you pick street smarts, that's only one Robert answer you've given.
Yeah.
True. What did you want to do to be when you grew up? Oh God.
This one's on you.
Technical writer for manuals and instructions. Who is this? Salty boat captain. If you guys are right about the anchor and the boat backgrounds, then this would be the Joseph answer. Pro skater who is also an astronaut.
That's definitely Craig.
Probably a good father. Oh, Hugo, you failed so hard, my friend.
President of space. Who typed that?
I don't know, but this sounds right. What's your favorite movie genre? Nope. Yes.
Yeah, war documentaries is Robert.
Do you think he's a soldier?
No, I'm pretty sure
Just
that's
like those
Robert. Like,
money.
nothing else fits.
Okay. Anything on Laserdisc? What? No. The sad thing is I like romantic comedies.
Pick
Go on
romantic
then.
I mean,
comedies.
I owe
Who cares? We don't
I-
even know if it'll defend.
I owe a DVD of The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, I like that
And I
movie.
bought it myself. Whatever will make me cry? No! All
Sad
comedies
movies.
that haven't aged.
Cringe comedies.
Seriously.
So,
No.
go with romantic comedies. Jeez.
It's Dead Book, for crying out loud. Where is the 80s action movie? Sorry, my
Sean
dad.
Connery's entire filmography.
This is the one that comes closest, yes. But my dad introduced me to Arnold Schwarzenegger, so please. What's your
What's your
ideal
ideal
date? Napping together. Doing a... Oh, this actually is it's only 1,000 pieces? Boo. This is not a date, this is a coffee break. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m.
Oh, Craig.
4 p.m.
God. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. This sounds like Craig. On a healthy dinner, does this Craig? Who is doing the...
I think eating a healthy dinner would probably be Craig, but yeah, geocache. That's that thing where you look for different treasures
no.
with some app, right?
Maybe Scottish dad?
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe that or Hugo. I don't know. Hugo
What is
seems like
arson again?
Setting fires.
Oh,
Rob.
Oh,
Good old Robbie Rotten.
or Hugo because of his child.
Yeah, maybe that's where his
Are
child
you
gets it
dating
from.
his child?
Be,
Being emotionally vulnerable. What is with these emotion answers?
It's Damien, I bet.
Oh
Or,
God.
yeah, that's the Damien route. If this actually matters, who knows?
So far the game was fun, but it starts to get really painful. The getting hopelessly lost part sells this one for me.
Let's go with that.
I actually like the healthy dinner, and if the puzzle would
But
have
not
more
at 4
pieces, but-
p.m.
Yeah. What do you never leave at home? What do you never leave home without? A
My
sensible
sick
car-
vape.
A simple cardigan.
My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. Okay, here's a Robert answer again.
I see my answer underneath that one.
Crippling low self-esteem.
Cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys, wallets at home sometimes. No, I'm pretty organized. This one is not me. Cardigan, help me again. Cardigan.
It's basically a sweater vest.
Oh, yeah, no. My sick vape. Wait, is this like vaping, like the smoking?
Yes.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
no.
it's smoking for hipsters.
Even so, I want to say I actually like even passive vaping. It's like when a vapor is nearby, I'm like, oh, fruity. It's the here's the thing. I'm not against smoking. I'm not against smoking because it's a health risk. I'm against smoking because it stinks. That's it. It stinks shit.
For an entirely selfish reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't live
No, it's good.
I don't live a healthy life, so why would I demand other people live a healthy life? No, but the stink is disgusting. So, but yeah, vaping actually cool, but I wouldn't do it. At least I don't do it myself because it's too inconvenient.
I think you're bringing too
Hey,
much
guys.
thought into this. No, go ahead.
Guys, you know what's
sing?
funny?
You sing it too.
While we were doing the barbecue part of this game, my dad was making barbecue outside.
Did he have
Aw.
other dads over?
He did not have other dads.
I would
over.
start questioning your dad's friendship after playing this game.
I'd be like, oh wait,
Are
why?
you seeing any other dads by any chance? Do you know a Robert?
So make your choice, AnY.
yes.
You
hurry
know
up,
what?
for God's
You know
sake, it's
what?
1 o'clock.
Everything is weird. I go with this one. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential. Okay, this is the Scottish answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Who is conspiracy theories?
Let's stop trying to connect them. Just pick which one you
Okay,
choose.
potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Oh, fucking grill answers.
When can I get my next cup of coffee? I think
Ooh,
go with that one.
That might be mine. Lone More Motive. Yeah, this is mine. Profile
Okay.
complete.
So I'm just gonna say this: there is no possible way we're gonna end this game unless you guys
I
want
know.
to stay up until like 7 in the morning.
No. I actually
So-
wanted to set up my profile and then. call
Yeah,
it a
this is a
day.
good stopping
okay,
point
yeah, I
because
suppose.
after this is where you can start going on the dates with the different dads and whatnot. So it's probably a good stopping point.
Indeed. So,
I
let's
would
finish.
be
Let's
more
finish
than
the
happy.
scene. Yeah.
I
Okay,
would be
finish the
more
scene.
than happy to come back and do the voices of these dads again. It'd be an honor.
Yes.
Do you think you can still remember them?
I can make notes. Hey diddly ho neighbor. You've got so you've got
Or the next time you can just take a glance at the stream online.
oh yeah like you've got Flintstones neighbor who's Christian dad. You have Cool Jazz dad. You have Doomfist dad now. You have British vampire dad. You have Scottish hugger bragger dad. You have Bro Craig dad. You have Begone Fought Mary Sue. Did I miss anyone?
I think
Best
that's it.
the
All right.
daddiest dad ever, AnY.
AnY.
Yes. All right. Let's see.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people. Doesn't he have a job?
I don't
That's a good
think
point.
so.
How does he get money?
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen him do anything related to work in.
Yeah.
in this game.
I mean, he is. It might be a smaller house than before, but it's still a suburb. In the small house in the suburbs. So.
Okay, either he got some kind of inheritance, or
Oh my
he works
God.
online.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Keyframe says, "Can we all just do
I know. I didn't click on the conspiracy theories thing, but listen up, guys.
Oh god
His
damn it! Here we go.
wife was like super rich, and he and Amanda murdered her.
Ooh,
Just saying.
that's why she
I
likes
mean-
breaking things. She breaks people's bones.
Yeah, and he obviously is now looking for guys, so his entire women thing was not working out for him anyway. So.
Cover up.
Keyframe has said in the chat, "Can we do collective finger guns at BronyCon?"
Yes.
Oh
we
yes,
can.
yes.
Everyone do finger guns.
Oh, this will be those thing, and everybody will like, oh god, those Brunellas there also. What's up with them? The entire time they only do finger guns.
At some point, when you guys are on a panel, you need to finger gun.
Okay.
totally.
Oh,
totally
I forgot
happening.
Gruff Dad. I forgot Robert.
Oh yeah. All right, so
I-
continue.
Well, I already did Robert, so he is off the checklist.
He's kind of, yeah, but I'll remember his voice if we
Yeah.
talk.
I could totally spend all day looking for people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Girl, girl, you are aware that you're turning your dad into a male slut. A male gay slut.
A male fought.
Oh, yeah, whatever. The British thing. Yeah,
And that's it.
that's it. Whew.
Congratulations, you beat the tutorial.
Yes, you beat the tutorial. Make sure you save.
Alright, so
Okay.
here we are. We now get official
It has
look
been-
at all of these
It has
lovely
been
dads.
2 out of 19 achievements.
Oh God.
Because sleeping with Robert on the first night was one of them. I bet many people, and I nearly missed it myself, admittedly. But I missed out on Craig twice already. He's my first date. Just saying.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to sleep with Craig in that encounter anyway.
yeah, I know,
Okay, so-
but still.
You can go on dates with Craig. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Gonna go on-
Craig will be my first.
Craig will be first, I suppose.
After Robert, who already was my
Yes.
first. After the woman I spent 20 years with.
This
Well-
this was fun.
This was fun, indeed. So how do I end?
Oh,
here?
it's been a blast.
Title. Let's go.
Did you save?
Yes, I saved.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, we have to play all of the. Then again, it auto saves basically every new scene.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if it auto saved before you went through the dad profile, so I was like, let's go ahead and save that.
I really struggled trying to stay in character during the barbecue scene.
I know
But it
you were
was
gonna have trouble
jumping.
with that.
It was the conversation between Matt, who was kind of a deep,
Matt and
smooth
Hugo.
jazz voice,
forget.
and then Hugo, which is essentially the same thing, just with
Yeah.
more, I guess, Africanism accents. Like, hello, I am. bit more African in my voice. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone, but
I don't think anyone's reading in the chat. You're fine.
I think I got away with it. I know it's a horribly stereotypical accent.
You know what? The black person asked you to do it, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You could have done as horrible as you wanted, and you would still be fine because you got your get out of black jail free card. So. But yeah, guys, thanks for spontaneously joining me for hours on end to spend your Saturday evenings.
Oh God, it's 7:09.
It is 1 in the morning. I don't think I'm going to be
2 in
staying
the
up
morning.
later. Yeah, it's 2 for Germany. 1 for England.
Everybody,
AnY?
chat people, have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye. Bang, bang, bang.